who's lived in the tri-state for any length of time, knows heroin is a real problem in our community. For the next 3 days, 9 on Your Side's Clyde Gray and Jason Law are taking an in-depth look at the heroin epidemic.
When we first started looking into the story, we knew that heroin was a big problem in the tri-state.
If you look at the numbers, it is daunting.
That they are. For instance, Ohio had a record number of deaths in 2012. 680 people died of an overdose, which is a 37% increase from the year before.
But what we are learning is how truly prevalent this drug is. It goes beyond just the stats and the drug busts you see on TV.
This drug makes people desperate, and it's trashing people's lives and destroying families.
You see a lot of people talking about heroin in the news, but you almost never hear from the addicts themselves. I talked to a woman who literally died a few days before she sat down and shared her story with 9 on Your Side.
Heroin was my best friend.
Danielle Combs talked to us on a park bench in Columbus, only 5 days after heroin stopped her heart. The 28-year-old from Hamilton was dead, destined to become just another statistic in the heroin epidemic. That is until paramedics brought her back to life.
Nobody wakes up and says, I want to be a drug addict.
Danielle says the same thing a lot of addicts do. Nobody wants to be a drug addict. Nobody wants this life.
Tonight on 9 on Your Side at 6, you will hear Danielle's story about how she got hooked and how heroin changed her life as we dig deeper into the heroin epidemic.